Here's what happened at the Stadium Championship Series Blue finale in Kansas City. Hello and welcome back to the MonsterTalk Report. 18 weeks of grueling and intense competition has led us to this moment. Kansas City, Missouri, in the GEHA field at Arrowhead Stadium will be the championship crowning weekend for the Stadium Championship Series Blue. Heading into the event, Tyler Menninga and Ryan Anderson both have the chance to take the points championship home. Can Tyler Menninga claim his very first Stadium Points Championship, or will Ryan Anderson, like last year, snatch that coveted points championship from Menninga and earn that automatic bid to the Monster Jam World Finals in Nashville, Tennessee? Well, you're about to find out, so with that being said, it's time to preview tonight's field of competitors. Our field of competitors tonight consists of Tyler Menninga in Grave Digger, Ryan Anderson in Son of a Digger, Cynthia Gauthier in the Lucas Stabilizer, Bari Musawa in Zombie, Cody Saucier in El Toro Loco, Colt Stevens in Thunder Roarus, Jim Kohler in Avenger, Corey Rommel in Megalodon, Chris Kohler in Monster Mutt, Joe Foley in Axe, John Gordon in Bad Company, and Ryan Disharoon in Shaker.
Hello everybody, we're here with the Axe Man, Joe Foley, driver of the Axe. Joe, it's great to see you here, the final week in Kansas City, and you said you're ready to throw it down here in the Axe machine. What do you got for Kansas, and what are you looking forward to?
Man, I love Kansas. I've been here so many times. I finally get to run Axe. I finally get to run my own truck. I'm super excited about it. Thinking about maybe running a backflip. I don't know yet. If I can last that long, man, I'm going to tear it up for these guys. I know Kansas City's rowdy. They're the loudest stadium in the world, and I am so stoked to be here. And, man, I just want to go and tear it up for these guys.
Hello, everybody. I'm here with Chris Kohler, driver of Monster Mutt for Team Scream. Chris, it's great to see you the last week here on Stadium Blue. You threw it down in Denver. You had a good weekend at the other shows. What do you got here, and what do you want to do here tonight?
A little bit of everything. I mean, this is the best part is this is the final stop. We have a whole month until our next race, the World Finals. So at least a whole month. So we have so much time to fix our stuff. So I think everyone here, not just me, but everyone here is going to burn it to the ground. I mean, it's going to be no holds. It's going to be just pure chaos, I hope. I know I'm going to be doing that. I know they're planning on doing the same thing because we have so much time. It's get rid of the old bodies, get rid of the old parts, change them out for the World Finals, So we have that time. I think it's going to be a good one.
I'm here with Jim Kohler, driver of Avenger. Jim, it's the final week here in Kansas City. You brought out a pretty incredible body, definitely a fan favorite. What do you want to do here in Kansas to end off the final season?
I want to win the whole show, man. I want to win racing, I want to win skills, and I want to win freestyle and get the biggest air possible out there. Brought this body, 2010 World Finals. We tried to rock it out there. Did okay, but we broke a drive shaft. It took us out. The body stayed in good shape. Got to bring it back out for the fans. I've been here before. I was green last time I was here. Bring out some of them old bodies, man. Let people see them.
Hello, everybody. I'm here with Cody, driver of El Toro Loco. It's the final weekend here in Kansas. What do you got for the fans? I know you've only been in for a few weeks, but you've been doing a great job for the time you've been.
It's been a challenge driving a couple different trucks this season, but this thing is it's been really difficult to see out of just because the front clip is so big, but you know what? There's no excuse for that. Maybe we can rip it off and go a little further in the final round this week. I almost got Ryan last week, but like I said, last round, 19 weeks.
I'm here with Tyler Menninga, driver of the Gravedigger. It's the final week here in Kansas City. You and Ryan are going at it, but it's looking in your favor. How do you feel coming here at the final week? You think you're going to tear it up?
Yeah, man, I'm not even worried about it. I mean, not to be that guy or anything, but literally the motor would have to blow in introductions for Ryan to catch me at this point. So, man, I'm just going out and having fun. I got my whole family coming down. Everybody's from Iowa. It's got a 3.5-hour drive down to Kansas City for today, and I'm ready to have some fun tonight. So I'm excited.
The very first race would have huge implications on the point series, despite many believing that the moment the show began, the series championship would be in the bag for Tyler Menninga. That first race included the championship series leader, Tyler Menninga, against Cynthia Gauthier in the Lucas Stabilizer. Tragedy would strike Team Gravedigger as Menninga's truck barely crawls over the line after being beat by Cynthia Gauthier.
Literally, the motor would have to blow in introductions for Ryan to catch me at this point. Literally, the motor would have to blow in introductions.
The truck was suffering issues, and his series championship win would depend on whether or not he could get his truck back. With that in mind, Gauthier advances on into round 2, along with Ryan Disharoon, who defeats Colt Stevens, and Chris Kohler, who defeats Joe Foley. Byron Musawa would receive a bye run, as Jim Kohler is unable to make it out. In round 2, Corey Rummel defeats Ryan Disharoon, Cody Saucier defeats Cynthia Gauthier. However, neither are able to finish the race, with Cynthia Gauthier flipping in the first corner and Cody Saucier being shut off. Ryan Anderson puts the pressure on Menninga by defeating Byron Musawa and advancing on into the semi-finals along with John Gordon, who defeats Chris Kohler. In the semi-finals, Ryan Anderson defeats Cody Saucier and John Gordon defeats Corey Rummel. The final round pitted John Gordon against Ryan Anderson for the 4th time this season. In the end, however, it would be Ryan Anderson defeating Gordon for the 3rd time and keeping his championship hopes alive. This skills challenge was quite unusual from what we normally see. Normally, there are many great routines or even great moments, and it's not uncommon to see a few drivers not able to get the moves they planned for. However, I don't know if it was the track or the condition of the dirt or whatever it was, but my goodness, this skills challenge wasn't it, Chief. What's the word for it that you guys use? I think... that's right. Mid. No disrespect to any drivers, but my goodness, the skills challenge in Kansas City wasn't terribly good, minus a few routines. In terms of points, Tyler Menninga needed to finish 10th or above in order to claim the points championship. Taking 3rd place in skills would be Chris Kohler in Monster Mode with 2 clean bicycles. In 2nd place would be Corey Rummel in Megalodon, who was the only driver out of the 11 other competitors who was able to get 2 great moonwalks, both off the backside of the step-up and even throwing in a small save to end the last move. However, taking 1st place in the skills challenge would be Byron Musawa in Zombie. Musawa's skills runs this year usually have consisted of a fast-paced donut and occasionally some other technical moves like a slap wheelie, seeking to take advantage of the fact that no one was really able to do anything crazy up until that point. Musawa would pull off a tailgate dragging slap wheelie and a huge sky wheelie off the backside of the step up. With neither Anderson or Menninga amongst the top 3, the key was where they were, or more so Menninga placed in that competition. Despite Menninga having to go out first and also performing the better routine compared to Anderson, he still finished below Anderson in the skills challenge leaderboard. However, it was higher than 10th, which meant that he was back in the game for the championship. After the mindlessly boring skills challenge, Freestyle was hopefully going to be more exciting. And deliver it did, because we got some amazing runs and moments, as well as an unlikely but deserving Freestyle winner. A great save attempt from Colt Stevens, John Gordon sending it and breaking the wheel off, Cynthia's huge backflip off the mini flip ramp. Those were just a few of some of the great highlights from Freestyle. Interestingly enough, not only were Corey Rummel and Chris Kohler also in the top 3 for Freestyle, but the whole top 3 was locked out by Team Scream. Rummel placed 3rd this time in Freestyle after what was an insanely fun run to watch start to finish. The air was consistently huge, the momentum was kept throughout, throwing in a beautiful slap wheelie and a backflip to moonwalk was also incredibly exciting. Chris Kohler placed second after an insane freestyle run that had everything it needed. Huge leaps, great technicality, and even a perfect backflip. However, taking freestyle would end up going to Joe FOLEY in Axe. At the start of the year, I was impressed with FOLEY's freestyle capabilities and expected him to earn himself a competition win this season. And lo and behold, at the final event, the former firefighter got the job done in Kansas City. The air that Joe FOLEY got was jaw-dropping and easily the biggest of the night. Some really great technicality along with great momentum despite being shut off twice, added with the huge backflip, is what really sealed the deal in freestyle. Capping off the event, Corey Rummel earned his second overall event championship of the season, closing out the incredible season that Stadium Championship Series Blue had to offer. With this, Tyler Menninga successfully claimed his very first Stadium Points Championship and his 5th Points Championship overall. Points down the board haven't changed a whole lot, other than Team El Toro Loco and Bad Company's John Gordon tying for 6th place, and both Chris and Jim Kohler tying for 9th place as well. A chaotic, controversial, yet incredibly exciting tour that was 2023 Stadium Championship Series Blue provided us with some incredible moments and a heated battle all season long, and it couldn't have ended any better. Despite the mid-skills competition, the rest of the event was fairly solid, and freestyle for the most part more than made up for it. The whole tour has been incredibly fun to watch, and it's given us the chills, hoping to see most of the tour competing at the World Finals in Nashville on July 1st. Menninga claims the 5th and final automatic bid into the event, with the remaining 19 spots still up for grabs. With only 5 weeks until the World Finals, competitors are expected to be announced and heading into the event. For now, all drivers, bar Tyler Menninga and Barry Musawa, have no events scheduled until the World Finals, with both Musawa and Menninga competing at Salinas on June 18th. And well, that is all we have for today's Monster Talk report. Independent results will be covered at the beginning of tomorrow's news video. Thank you everyone all so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon with some more Monster Truck content.